Hey YouTube, Skarpio here. Before we get started on today's video, I wanted to let you know that I created a Discord server for you all. You can ask your PVM questions, show off your drops and achievements, hang out, make friends, and if you already make YouTube videos or stream on Twitch, you can promote your channel there. The link is in the description below. Now, let's learn about some weapon special attacks. So weapon special attacks are, well, special. They act like a mix between an ultimate and threshold ability. They can require anywhere between 10 and 100% adrenaline depending on which weapon you're holding. They all cost the same amount of adrenaline that they require. This means that if they require 50% adrenaline, it will cost you 50% adrenaline. There are two ways to help reduce the loss of adrenaline. The first is the Ring of Vigor. While wearing this ring, the requirement and cost for a weapon special attack is reduced by 10%. The other method is with the Asylum Surgeon's ring. This ring has a chance to save 25% of the cost for a weapon special attack. It's really easy to trigger the special attack. There's actually a Constitution ability for weapon special attack. Without a weapon that has a special attack, it says, some of the most powerful weapons grant you unique special attacks. This will change once you equip a weapon that does have a special attack. This Constitution ability can be put on the action bar and given a keybind, but if you're short on action bar space, you can set up a keybind through control settings at the bottom of the action bar keybinds above Windows and Navigation. And if you're not into keybinds, you can always click on your adrenaline bar to trigger your weapon special attack. The list of weapons that have special attacks is pretty big. It ranges from dragon weaponry to god swords, bows, and staves, and many, many more. I'm not going to list them out or talk about each of them. I will also not go into detail on the tier 90 or tier 92 weapon special attacks for two reasons. The first is for the tier 90s, and this is just up to opinion, but I don't think the special attack for the Nox weapons are worth 100% adrenaline, and I've never used them. The second reason is that by the time you get to owning a tier 90 or 92 weapon, you'll know why you want them and what they do. I figure that most of the people watching these videos are closer to me and only dream about owning a tier 92 weapon. So I'm going to focus on the weapons that are lower level that you might own and not realize has an awesome attack. The first weapon I want to talk about is probably the most used weapon for its special attack, the Guthix staff. You unlock the staff by defeating Collodion in all his different forms at the Mage Arena in the Wilderness. You then have to unlock the special attack by casting the Divine Storm spell on mages in the Mage Arena. The reason you want to unlock this special attack is not because of the damage it deals, but because it applies a 1-minute debuff on the target that raises the affinity levels by 2. This means you have a higher chance for your hits to land. This is really useful on bosses where your hits tend to miss. Another weapon that people tend to get because of its special attack is the Saradomin God Sword. This weapon's special attack not only deals 275% ability damage, but will also heal you for 50% of the damage you dealt and restore prayer points by 2.5% of the damage you dealt. This is super useful on Slayer tasks just to save you on food and prayer potions. If you are training down in the Abyss as a lower level working on melee, I always recommend using a halberd style weapon. The Dragon Halberd special attack will swipe all targets in front of them twice and only costs 30% adrenaline. However, to wield the Dragon Halberd, you need to complete the quest Regicide. Here's some weapons with special attacks that I thought would be worth using at the end of a damage boosting ultimate, like Berserk, Sunshine, or Death Swiftness. The rest of the weapons with special attacks can be found on the wiki page in the description below. One last note, there is only one weapon that I mentioned that's worth getting as a switch, which is the Guthix staff. The rest are really only useful if that's the weapon you are choosing to use. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to bring one of those weapons just to switch to for the special attack. Let me know down below what your favorite weapon special attack is, or which one you want to start using. Next week we'll be learning about the best summoning familiars for PVM coming out next Friday. Don't forget to join the new Discord server. Make sure you all stay healthy, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.